Hey guys, messing with my batteries that I have for my solar panels. That one's not very good. This one was, well, all these batteries so far, these three lawnmower batteries, they was low on water, so I got some distilled water, so I'm gonna dump in them. Which you can only do it to the ones with the little raised tops, like this. Which I'm about to pop this off. I got a light on there, which I will see if it will make it better. Wow, yes it does. So I pop top off and I'll shine it in there. Maybe I'll see where the liquid is. Oh, and disclaimer, do not do what I'm doing. I'm doing this in my house. Never do this in your house. Take it outside or in a well ventilated area, I think is what they're supposed to say. But yes, never do how I'm doing it inside my house, in my floor. Don't do that. Take it outside. That's probably the best place to do it. On a day it ain't freaking sub-zero. Well, that's what it feels like. I think it's only in the 30s. But you got pop top. There's one. And do not touch the liquid that's in it. It's battery acid. It will eat your fingers. That's why I'm doing it. So trying to do it really gently. Gently? Either way. And there's a couple of them that's low. There's two of them I see that's pretty low. Hang on, let me look. Yeah, they can all use a sprinkle of water. Two of them really need water. Okay. Let's get you over here. Let's see if y'all can see the liquid. Let's see. This one here and this one really need water. Alright, even brighter. You see, they need to come up to at least the middle of those. And you can see right there where it's down below that part. And the same with this one over here. It's below it. So I got to add water into all of them. So, get you back over here. This is distilled water. I just put it in here. It's easier than using the big jug of just distilled water. Which I will, well, I guess I'll go ahead and put water in it now. Okay, here we go. Oh, and you don't want to do that. It'd be better if you had a funnel. That light is very bright in my eyeball. Okay, that last one was lower than I thought. Okay. And this is why I said do not try this in my house, or in your house if you try this. Because now I got to get it going in this causes a gas that's very harmful to your lungs. That's why my spotlight is next to me. I keep an eye out. If it gets the stuff that's coming out of it gets too much, I shut it off and I hurry up and put the caps back on them. That way it doesn't hurt me too bad. Oh, and it's better if you had an old battery charger, but this is the better charger I got. I don't know. Can y'all see that? Yeah, right there. This is the one I got. And see, it's charging. That I hope that it doesn't come on. This one here, if it's green and solid, the battery's charged. If it's flashing, there's a cell bad. One of the cells. And that's why you do this, and it saves a lot of money, because once these things stop holding charge, you got to buy a new one. But if you got the tops and distilled water, just put them in there, put them on a charge, look for bubbles and all kinds of stuff, and generally they come back to life. There's two of them doing pretty good. Ooh, I seen a bowl. You want to see bubbles. Not your neighbor girl. Sorry, I had to say it. It's a joke I just recently heard, so it's stuck in my head. See, this one's doing pretty good. This one's doing good. This one here, I gotta add a little more water. You don't want to add too much water, because it can, when you put the juice to it, it can overflow, and then you got battery acid everywhere, which is not good. Don't ask me how I know. So just gotta sit and chill for a minute. And don't lean over them either. I guess I better at least act somewhat like you're supposed to while doing this, which is do not lean over it, because of the, like I said, all the stuff that comes out, it's like a gas that can come up into your face and it'll mess your lungs up, because you're basically breathing in battery acid. I can't think of the gas that it puts off, but I know it puts off a gas that can seriously hurt you. And I've done that to all of these. This one here, I'm not sure exactly how long it's going to last, but this one here, it keeps saying it's a sad battery. And then these two are good. And this one here, I'm working on it. Hopefully, so far it says it's a good battery. Dude, that was a good bubble. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. 3 of them doing that. What it's supposed to. Okay. Usually you'd leave this off if you could. Like, say if you're doing it in the summertime, you could take the tops off and make sure there's water in them. Get them on an old battery charger, not one of these digital ones like what I got. These little push button ones. Not ones like this. Ones you got a old-fashioned handle and you can crank it over to like 75 amps. That's the good ones. And you'll just set it outside and boil it for like 15 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes, depending. And yeah, or there's the person I heard it from, that he's been doing it for, well, since the 90s. It's 15 minutes for each one of the holes that are on top. You boil it for 15 minutes, shut it off for an hour, then turn it on another 15 minutes for the next one, turn it off for an hour, turn it on for 15 minutes, turn it off for an hour, then 15, wait an hour, 15, wait an hour, you know, until you get to the end. Then you put the caps on it and just make sure it's charged, and then your battery's back to almost brand new. So that was a good bubble. One of them's, or two of them's putting out some good bubbles. So yeah, better put a little more liquid in that one. In this in here. Can y'all see? I don't know if you can see all the holes. This one here, I gotta add a little more liquid to it. You see how high you want them to somewhat be the same. Like, I should go up like this one, because the top here is pretty shallow, and you want as much water as you can get in them, but you don't want to overflow them. So I probably should go up to this one, but I'm gonna add a little water into this one to get them closer to the same. So I'm gonna add water to this one, just another drip or two. And I really hope y'all can hear me, because that would suck doing an 11-minute video and not hearing a word I said. Okay. Oh, and if you just want to go out, there's another way you can do this is you drain all the liquid out of them, and then go to your store, probably at Auto Parts most likely, and you can get battery acid that goes in them, and then you just fill them all back up with actual battery acid. But if you're cheap like I am, and like a lot of people have been lately, distilled water, make sure it's topped off, charged, you're good to go. Still says a good charge. I don't know if you can see that the light's on. This light's on and no other light. So if the sad battery comes on, that's not good. And then of course this here just tells you that he got it backwards. But it's doing its thing. Generally, like I said, you want to boil them for a while, but I'm going to go ahead and put the caps back on it. And you want to make sure it's all the way back on. And I know this works because I've already done 2 batteries that was in my collection that are still in my bedroom, connected to the solar panels. So yeah, but if you want to do solar panels, your best bet would be just to buy the solar panel batteries. They're a whole heck of a lot more expensive than a regular battery, but it'll be worth it. Especially if you get you about 20 of them, 15 or 20 of them, and you can convert them over to like 48 amps, 40, I don't know. You increase them 24 to 48, yeah, 48 volts, and have you a big house thing. It'll convert your house into solar, but you got to have solar panels that can charge all of them and keep them charged. But with me just slowly building my solar panels, I got these 4 batteries plus 2 in the bedroom. Once in a while I bring the one off my 4-wheeler, which is literally just another truck battery. But this here is it's supposed to be a deep cell. It's 24 MA. I don't know. I'll just bring you around here so you can see it. Come on now. There you go. See, I don't know how to read all that. But this is the battery. It's an old battery. See? It's just an old battery. So, oh, and I got more on my lawnmowers. I think I got 2 more. 1 or 2 more on 1 or 2 of my lawnmowers. I'll leave one out there for my main lawnmower once I fix it. The lawnmower, I mean. That way I can have a battery for it, and the other one will probably come in and join these other 3 of them. That way I can have an even bigger battery bank, which I'm only running off of 12 volts, which is good enough to run a 600 watt converter, so I can run like a lamp and a TV or charge my phone and stuff like that. So yeah. Alright, well, let me know what y'all think about this, about what I'm doing. You got any questions, drop them in the comments. So like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, stay weird.